Hello and welcome to this telecast from Havelock Sports Club as Jaffos have travelled down to Havelock's and as they take on Havelock Sports Club, and we have got some interesting team news coming in from the visitors as they have made 4 changes to their lineup. Manuka Perera, Parakram Ratnayaka, Nilanka Rajapaksa joins them in the front row. So does Nilantha Jayavira joins Rumesh Vasanta in the locks, as the third row remains the same with Ravindra Hettiarachchi, Vimukthi Fernando and Gimana Silva, while there is a new halfback pairing with the experienced Charit Seneviratne returning in and partnering up with skipper Nuwan Perera, while Ramita De Silva replaces Pramod on the wing, and Ishara Madhushan has moved from the fly half berth to the first centre position, and he will be pairing alongside Gayanthi Iddamalgoda, while Darshana Dabare and Faris Ali round off the Jaffos 15. For Havelock Sports Club, they have made 3 changes, with a couple of them coming in the front row, with Faiz Abdullah and Janidu Fernando partnering up with Azmir Fajuddin in the front row, as the rest of the pack remains pretty much the same, with Umesh Madhushan, Matisha Sarat Chandra pairing up in the lock position, while Malisha Madhumevan, Shenal Dilaka, the skipper, and Lasindu Karuna Tilaka are the third row for Havelock Sports Club. Their halfback pairing too remains pretty much the same, with Vimukthi and Sandesh pairing up, while the centres see Randita Varnapura move into the centres to partner with Tikshana Disanayaka, and Kavinda Keshan, the former Josephian, comes in on the wing, and he will be partnered up with Ramesh Fernando and Mithun Hapugoda. And we are just moments away from kick-off here at Havelock Sports Club grounds, as victorious Jaffos from last weekend, as after they defeated CRNFC, come into this game with momentum on their side, and Havelocks, of course, they too are coming in following a victory, and will look to just consolidate their position on the league table. So plenty to play for, everything to play for both teams, as Havelocks make their way into the centre.
ඒක බලන්න හෙඩ් ඉන්ජරි එක ගන්න ඉන්ජරි කියලා දාන්න ඕනේ ටැග් සමායිඩි normal substitution එකක් කියලා දානවා
bringing his lads out onto the field, and we are moments away from kick-off. The home team have boosted their bench power as well, with Chanaka Chandimal, Ganidu Lakshan and Charana Chamikar also making his return into the onto the match day 23 following illness the past couple of weeks. So plenty to play for the lads on the bench as well at Havelock Sports Club. They would surely want to impress and keep their spot going in for the weeks ahead. But before anything, it's today, it's Jaffos, and it's game on here at Havelock Sports Club.
තව හයියෙන් එන්න ඕනේ. ක්ලියර්. මඩ. කතා කන්නව.
Sandesh Jayavikram,
Blue captain ready,
center, preparing to kick this game off, as Dilum Dishan is the referee, and he will be assisted by Sarat Madugal and Gyan Yadavara. Good high hanging restart, kick off by Sandesh, well collected by the Jaffos players, and Nuwan Perera puts a lovely box kick.
Backwards.
On the Havelock.
Release!
As he spilled the ball, but thankfully not forward.
No, feet, no!
Nal Dilaka, the skipper, taking it into contact. Vimukthi Rahula lines things up. Now the big number 34
Roll away, 7.
Saras Chandra. And now Sandesh spots some space and puts a lovely kick, bouncing into the 22, and what a lovely pick up there by Faris Ali. Bounces off the first man, but he's held up and looks like he's bundled into touch. No, says the referee. Kind Iddamal got to put some lovely bit of footwork. Throws the ball away, but Yafos still with possession and numbers on the outside.
No, roll away!
Numbers on the outside. Here's Faris Ali again. This time gets it away, but not the best of passers. As Yafos manages to hold on to possession. Like the ball has been turned over, and yes,
no. Wrong mark.
The referee says you're from the wrong mark there, Lasindu Ishan. He has to come back, but what a lovely passage of play there by Yafos Sports Club to begin proceedings here. Sandesh Javikrama from a bit of a tricky angle does not manage to find too much of yardage on the field, but manages to put it out successfully into touch. Now the first line out for Havelock Sports Club. Azmir Fajuddin with the throw-in duties, and he would surely want to hit his target early on. Malisha Madhumevan from the middle of the line out, and now lovely scissor. Bit of a tricky move there as the entering winger Kavinder Keshan sets things up, and now goes Sarat Chandra. Bit of a slow ball coming in, and Sandesh compelled to kick there, and a lovely grabber finds touch inside the Yafos 22-meter line. Now it will be Parakram Ratnayaka with Yafos' first line out of this game. I think line outs and scrums, set pieces rather, will be vital, as we saw CHNFC2 go down yesterday because they had a scrappy set piece play.
Number 7.
Potato there as Nuan throws the ball away, and now good box kick coming in, but the referee says no advantage.
Number 7, high tackle, number 7, captain. Captain, high tackle.
Blocks players for high tackle. And now Yafos with an opportunity to clear their lines.
Mark here. Yes. Blue, numbers blue.
Not the best of touch finders there by Charit Seneviratna. However,
10 meter, 7, 10 meter, go.
He put it into
go
touch.
back.
Now
go back, 7.
With a shortened line out. Parakram Ratnagar throwing the darts, hits the front man. Yafos sets things up. Charit puts high up and under. Contestable kick. Romesh coming forward, and a good collection, and straight away on the attack goes Mithun Hapugoda. He cuts it out and gives it to Kavinder Keshan. Couple of men coming in, and beautiful tackle there, but Havelock's still with possession. Looks like the players have been big collision coming in, and KD with the big collision there against Kant Iddamalgoda. And both players are feeling the after effects of that. Referee penalizes the Yafos players for not rolling away, and straight away Sandesh Javikrama opts for touch instead of the early 3 points. But the referee calls for time off as Gandhi Damalgoda continues to receive some treatment.
Okay. I'm on. First rolling of class.
Time's back on now, says the referee, as looks like there is a bit of a blood bin change coming in for Havelock Sports Club with Prince Charmer coming in. It looks like it's for Kavind Keshan as Azmir Fajuddin lines up. Full 8-man line out for Havelock Sports Club. No chances for guessing what they will do from here, with the number 8 standing in at the scrum half position. Malisha Madhumevan, good collection, but the Maul does not finally manage to set it up, and unfortunately knocked on there by the Havelock's players. Malisha did not manage to set the ball and give it to his partners who were coming in from behind, and hence the defense formed. When they attacked for the ball, it was too little too late, and unfortunately knocked on. So Air Force survived yet another attack from Havelock Sports Club. Now it's about clearing their lines for them. Strong scrum coming in, but
break.
Bit of too much of power from both teams as the front goes down, and the referee says reset things, lads.
Coach.
Here's the retake of the scrum.
Set. Steady.
Ishara, but is not required as Air Force, the front row, concedes an early penalty from the scrum, and straight away it's about the pictures you paint for the referee, and Havelocks will not be too pleased with the first picture they painted, but having said that,
backwards.
the best of kicks there by Charit Seneviratne. Prince Charmer goes straight away to the boot, finds some space. Faris Ali from inside 22 steps out and puts the ball on the bounce into the touch. Bit of sloppy play from both teams there, unfortunately. First Charit Seneviratne did not find touch, and then Prince Charmer let the ball bounce.
Okay.
Went quite the distance, but his kick too did not find any chasers from Havelocks, as Faris Ali had ample time to just put it into touch.
Mark.
Deep line out there, unfortunately missed by the Havelocks jumpers, and now the Air Force on the attack through Rashika De Silva, the former Isipatna player. Now goes Dilanka Rajapaksha into contact.
Okay.
Air Force continuing to keep it with the forwards. Havelocks defenders are standing out and not committing themselves, but a lovely chip coming in. This time finds ground, but unfortunately looks like Havelocks have collected the ball, and it was Mithun Hapugoda, but unfortunately not the best of clearance kicks, as he did take it out and put it out on the full. The Air Force still with possession and still with an opportunity inside the Havelocks amber zone.
Mark. Straight.
Lovely throw there, collection rather by the Air Force players, and now Nuan Pereira use it out to the big hooker. Kanishka Wickramasinghe, as Charit Seneviratne puts in some footwork, beats the first man, and sets things up. Now Nuan gives it out to the flanker, Vimukti Fernando. He sets things up. Faris Ali, big cutout pass and good spot tackle there by Prince Kamara. Yafos still with possession. This time in centre field. Slow ball coming for Yafos Sports Club. Now Faris Ali on the short line to Charit Seneviratne. He's well tackled. Here goes Nuan, spots a bit of a gap but soon closed on him. And Yafos still with possession.
Again offside.
Gives it out to the flanker in number 7, Vimukti Fernando. Gayant Iddamal this time drops it short for Ishara Madhushan. Yafos in prime attacking possession. Charit Seneviratne gives it out to the number 4 and Faris Ali on the wing sets things up. Still Yafos with possession and now wins a penalty.
Hold. 2 penalties here.
Looks like
one penalty here, 2 penalties here.
To where they can select their penalty from, and one
offside.
calls for the forward-most option.
All offside.
The defenders caught offside there on that occasion for Havelock Sports Club. And now
offside they managed
and Nuan opts for the 3 points. So early opportunity to get on the board for Yafos Sports Club after some good continued attack.
10 meter, okay. Okay.
Nuan Pereira from in front makes no mistake, and that's the first points on the board here at Havelock Sports Club. It's Yafos 3 leading Havelocks.
Hey, number 34. Blue 34. Blue 34. Reds. No. Reds. No ball. Time off.
Time switched off by the referee due to them not having a football on the field.
Ready? Blue, ready? Time off.
Now it will be Sandesh Jaivikrama. Deep kick this time collected by skipper Nuan as he makes no mistake and clears their lines straight away. Good play there by Nuan. He realized that there was no opportunity for any attack and they do not want to be playing in their own half. Straight away the restart caught in from on the 22 and straight away put it out to the safety of touch. And now Azmir Fajuddin rather. This time hits Malish.
Hold.
The ball is well set. The wicket just coming into the blind. But Azmir still with the ball at the boot and the ball rolling forward.
Once!
The referee says once. Lads, for the Havelock players.
Use it!
Now Vimukti. The opportunity gets away, fends off the first man with a chance. Gets a lovely, he does not get the offload, holds position. And Lasindu Ishan there unfortunately caught in a couple of minds. Did not do anything much. Now Mithun puts on some footwork, gives it out to the winger, and this is the first try for Havelock Sports Club. Well, the referee is saying time off, and they will have a bit of a discussion with the AR. There was Ramesh Fernando in on the touchline and he scores a try. A lovely bit of play there. It all started at the Rolling Mall. Yafos were no match as Havelocks made plenty of meters, and then Vimukti, a lovely line break there, set things up. And as the ball went out to the far touchline, the far edge, Yafos were caught out for numbers, and a lovely finish by Ramesh Fernando, adding to his try tally. So it'll be Sandesh Jayavikrama from the far touchline. Tricky kick. Gets a good connection, but unfortunately does not have the distance. The scores remain at 5 as Yafos trail by 2 points.
Water case out. Same.
Straight away, Havelock's hit back through Ramesh Fernando and stamp the authority and game on for Yafos Sports Club.
Same channel.
Now Charit Seneviratne coming in following a couple of weeks and puts a deep kick collected by Ramesh. Now Havelocks look to be running from inside their own half. Not the best of plans, but Tikshana sets things up. Mithun gives a long cutout pass. Faiz Abdullah to Ramesh as he sets things up. So quite a bit of meters gained, but unfortunately the referee penalizes Havelocks players for entering the ruck incorrectly.
Number 41, neck roll.
Well, around the neck, says the referee, rather. And penalized the number 34.
41, neck roll.
Rather 41, Faiz Abdullah. Great kick there by Charit Seneviratne. It looks like he has put his team about 7 meters out from the try line. A lovely touch finder.
Okay,
clear to scrape out all the meters, maximum meters rather. Now it will be Parakrama Ratnayaka with the line out duty. Hits the front man, Rumesh.
No!
The Yafos small defenders managing to repel the first wave, but now Yafos with an advantage and looks like they have scored the try, and comes up with the ball is Parakrama Ratnayaka.
Nothing in the back. Okay.
So well, Yafos too hit back and regain the lead. Havelocks given a bit of their own medicine and unfortunately does not manage to hold on as they were driven back, and
Captain
Parakrama Ratnayaka from the boot of the maul dives over. 8 points, plays 5 with the conversion to come from Nuan Pera from the far touchline. Friendly angle for the left foot kicker. Well, correction, not the friendly angle for the left foot kicker from the left hand side. But these players, good connection there by Nuan, but unfortunately slides in front of the face of goal. So the scores remain 8 points to 5 in favor of Yafos as they regain the lead. Sandesh Jayavikrama just organizing his troops before restarting proceedings. pretty much the same place in the field, but does not manage to find too many meters as
Advantage,
it's
stop
knocked
forward.
on by the
Advantage.
Yafo's flanker, Nilantha Jayavira. Now Vimukti runs laterally. It's a bit of a hospital pass
First
to
knock on.
Sandesh Jayavikram as he was bundled over by Ishar Madhushan, his opposite number. But the referee says no advantage as you all have gone
First knock on blue.
way too far behind. And let's go back to the advantage.
Mark.
This time the restart caught the wind and did
Listen up.
hang in the air for a bit longer. It was not collected cleanly by Nilantha Jayavira, and that's the advantage they are coming back for.
Okay. Ready? Ready? Okay. Great. Nice. Left again. Left again.
Havelock scrum.
Crouch.
A huge open side to
Boy.
with.
Yeah. Set. Coming in. Ready.
Coming
in. Ready. Bind.
Sindhu Karunatilaka.
Use it. No. Okay. Good.
Vimukti runs cross
Advantage.
field. Well collected by the by Ravindu Hettiarachi, but Lasindhu manages to make headway.
Stay.
Quick ball coming for Vimukti, but unfortunately does not manage to clear it in time. But here goes Faiz Abdullah, correction, Azmir Fajudin rather. Now the back line, Tikshana, unfortunately knocked on by Mithun, but the referee is playing an advantage and they will go back. Yafo's defense, looks like it was the defense which was
Number 9.
well, correction is the number 9 who
Number 9.
strayed offside at the scrum.
You no bind. Blue number in the time. Okay.
Referee blows time back on as Azmir Fajudin prepares to throw in to this 5-meter line out. From the front, caught but disrupted rather, but somehow the skipper Senal Dilekar managed to collect the line out. Now Lasindhu bounces off a couple, still on his feet, driving and making headway. Now Vimukti with numbers on the outside, just had to give it out, and here goes Mithun. He dots down for the second try for Havelock Sports Club, and they're back in the lead.
Last passer forward 9. Right. Okay.
Well, looks like well, the referee just took a moment and he has awarded the try. The line out was scrappy, however, it was Vimukti Rahula and Lasindhu Ishan who made good headway with the quick ball coming through, and from then on it was easy peasy for the Havelock's players as they came back on the short side and made no mistake there. Now Sandesh Jayavikrama from the tee, this time from the friendly angle. Looks like it's good, and yes, the referee, the assistant referee's flags go up. So Sandesh Jayavikrama makes no mistake from the tee as Havelock's score moves up to 12. Now Charit Seneviratne with a deep restart. Ramesh Fernando puts in a bit of a chip kick, cheeky chip. But now Charit back with position. Ishara.
Advantage.
Forward. But he lost it forward. Now Randita Varapura. Pumping his legs. Again, kick charged down.
First knock on blue.
Midun Hapugoda's kick, but the referee says no advantage as they go back for the knock on by Gayanthi
Seconds
Iddamagoda. So the scores read 12-8 in favour of Havelock Sports Club.
5-5.
As
Okay. Crouch.
Vimukti Rahula prepares to
Boy.
scrum.
Steady blue. Blue steady.
Not the straightest of feeds there, but still with possession. Sandesh, an opportunity to clear his lines, and he finds good acres of space at the back. And this time they make no mistake, Havelock Sports Club, and clears their lines.
Red 7 captain. Seven captain. What kya karne pe? Matte na wa. Are okay. Get back. No.
Parakram Ratnaka prepares to hit the dart, and he hits the man. Now Charit Seneviratne puts boot to ball. Midun lets it bounce, but collects it on the bounce. Now puts a little bit of a cheap chip and manages to collect it, but unfortunately bundled into touch.
Hold.
A quick line out there was thrown straight into Randhir Vanapura's hands.
Ball.
But thankfully the referee called to play back. And it looks like it is a Havelock's line out, yes. Sarath Madugala, the touch judge on the far end of the field. Hazmir Fajruddin hits Shenal Deelaga at the back. A lovely back peel. Here goes the big bust in forwards for Havelock Sports Club. Johnny Fernando, in fact, now Sandesh cut out pass to Tikshana. He runs laterally and is bundled into touch there by a good tackle, but the referee says that was a bit too high. Now Keshan Kavinda takes the quick tap, makes quite the meters, with the referee saying advantage coming their way, Havelock Sports Club. Now Vimukti spots a bit of space at the back, a good kick, but unfortunately caught by Randita, as Randita and Ramesh Fernando has a bit of a scuffle there. But nothing comes of it, as the referee goes back for the penalty for Havelock Sports Club.
You. Number, blue number.
Gayanthi Iddamagoda has been called by the referee. The perpetrator on the occasion for the early high tackle, and that one was, the penalty was taken quickly by Keshan Kavind, and he made some headway, and there the Yafos defenders were caught for not retreating 10 meters back. Now Samdesh with a lovely touch find clears his lines in beautiful manner. Havelock's just 5 meters out, and with another opportunity to extend their lead.
Mark here. Okay. Number 1 හරියට ගන්න ඕනේ. Okay, last round.
Goes deep, finds the skipper, Senal Dilaka. Yet another backfield. Now comes Janidu Fernando, bumping his way forward.
Offbeat you, no.
Slow ball, well slowed by Yafo Sports Club, but doesn't look to be legally. Now Mithun puts on a goose step, beats the first man, does not manage to get through. Somehow,
Release!
just centimeters away from the line. Vimukti tries to put on a bit of a dummy and sneak through, but he's caught. Havelock still with possession. The big forwards keeping it up in close, and they continue to do so for Havelock Sports Club. Vimukti digging in.
Hold.
Gives it out to Sandesh. He finds the backdoor pass, but not the best of passes. And here goes Ganti Damalgoda with the interception. Acres in front of him, and looks like no one will stop him. And here goes Ganti Damalgoda for Yafos. He dots down under the post straight away. And Yafos Sports Club pulls a bit of a rabbit out of the hat and goes back into the lead. Referee goes to consult his AR, but nothing doing for if you're a Havelock supporter. And now Nuan from under the post prepares for the conversion.
Get back. No advantage.
Nuan makes no mistake. 15 points to 12 here at Havelock Sports Club as Havelock 12 Yafos with not too long on the clock for the first half. I think all of that was made by that bit of a terrible pass by Sandesh. Jayavikrama did not manage to find his target, and Randita Varnapura high pass there. He did not manage to collect it cleanly.
Time off.
And Havelocks were punished, as it looks like Havelocks are bringing Ganidu Lakshan.
Red 34.
For
34.
Atisha Sarash Chandra.
34 red.
Doesn't look to be too pleased to be coming off.
Time on.
Coach Sanath Martis in typical style making a bit of an early change. Just stamp his authority. Keshan.
No, okay.
Unfortunately,
knock forward.
knocked it on. He did not expect the ball, and hence he knocked it on.
Red 11.
In unfortunate
Red 11 knock on
fashion
first.
He was lucky that he did not charge to the player who jumped in the air to collect the ball. Thankfully for him. Referee not too pleased with the
Time off.
football they have on field. Asks for a replacement.
All. Time on. 5 meter. Crouch. Boy.
Nuan Pereira.
Set.
Feed.
Steady. Reds. Steady.
Force. Unsteady. As the referee calls for a reset.
Mark here. Mike Olem passe hold end one. Okay, push කරන්න බෑ. Okay, වාගේ mistake එක. මම push කරනවා. Yes. හා හරි push කරනවා. Okay. Side boys. Crouch. Boys.
Putting on quite the show here at
Set.
Havelock.
Steady blue.
Catching out Havelock. They are in the lead. 15 points to 12. Now Numan gives it out to Ishara. Big tackle.
Roll away.
Kenal Dilaka.
Yes.
Good defensive play there by the Havelock skipper. Now
Stay.
Anuka Pereira takes the ball into contact. Faris Ali skews it off with the boot and goes out on the full, unfortunately. So Yafos is still not able to clear their lines. Havelocks with an opportunity just before half time to get some points and sting their opposition.
Mark here. Okay.
Azmir Fajuddin hits Malisha Madhume on his former Royal compatriot. And now Azmir with the ball at the tail of the maul. Going forward, still making headway. Good headway made by Havelock Sports Club. Same maul, says the referee. And straight away the penalty. Going back for the penalty, as the maul was collapsed there by the Yafos players. So instead of going for the easy 3 points, Havelocks are opting for touch as they want to keep the pressure and the momentum. Azmir Fajuddin with yet another opportunity there. After one good maul, I'm sure Havelocks will be having no second thoughts but going to the maul. But having said that, they could go for the back appeal as well. Malisha Madhume unfortunately not caught cleanly and sets things up. The referee says knock backwards. Here goes Azmir Fajuddin. Beats the first man and sets things up. Nimukti. This time to the big front row forward Faiz Abdullah. Here goes Umeshka Dilshan. Umesha Madhushan rather. Now Faiz Abdullah.
Okay, one more.
Beating the first tackle. He's brought down. Now skipper Sena Dilaka. Nimukti this time spots a bit of a gap and tries to make headway, but the gap soon closes on him. Looks like he's trying.
No.
Not sure by whom, but looks like Lasindu Karunatilaka is the man who comes up with the ball. And yes, it is Lasindu Karunatilaka. Lovely bit of play there. First by the number 9, Rahul, and then the quick pick and go by Lasindu Karunatilaka, and if there was no stopping him from close range.
3 minutes. Oh, bleed. Make a secondary channel like
So change coming in for Yafos Sports Club, and looks like the player they are down doesn't seem to be in too good condition. Kanishka Vikramasinghe comes into the field.
Okay. Number එක මොකද්ද? එන එක. Okay. හරි. क्लचेस से මේක ඕනේද?
In backfield preparing to take the conversion, but the time is still switched off as it's like it's Parakram Ratnayaka receiving treatment there.
Okay, number 18 off. Lead number 18. Time on. Ball එක change කරන්න එපා. ඒක close.
So the change is confirmed. Parakrama Ratnaka has been replaced by Kanishka Vikramasinghe as Sandesh Jayavikrama. Makes no mistake from the tee. Havelocks extend their score to 19 points and go back in the lead as Yafos are trailing by 4 points.
Okay, 1 meter. එකත් අරගෙන මෙතෙන් දෙනවා. ඒක එයාට එහෙම 1 meter එකයි. Okay. line එක දෙන්න. Okay. Hold.
Couple of minutes left on the clock before half time as Charit Seneviratne prepares to kick off the restart proceedings. Another deep restart collected by Lasindu Karunatilaka. Beats the first man, but a good tackle coming in by the replacement Kanishka. Stopped him in his tracks there. Now Vimukti setting up to go from the base.
No.
Taken back, hence he cannot put it straight directly into touch, but bit of a wobbly catch there by the winger for Yafo Sports Club. Darshan Dabare, and now Yafo straight away on the attack. Behind the Malgura, cuts out a couple of players, gives it out to Ishara. Ishara gives it out to the winger on the far side.
Go back.
Yafo still with possession. Nuwan cuts out the forwards and gives it to Gayanthi Malgoda. Has a good quick hands by Charit Seneviratne. Here goes the big prop forward Ramita. Now cutting back in, beats the first man, pumping his leg, sets things up. Not the best of passes by Nuwan as he collects the ball. Manuka Pereira. Now Nuwan this time finds Gayanthi Malgoda. He cuts out another couple of players. Big lock forward on the wing, beating a couple of men. Gives it to Dabare, but unfortunately knocked on by Dabare.
First knock on, red.
Was a lovely bit of play there on the far touchline by Rumesh Vasanta. Unfortunately, Dabare lost the ball forward. That's half time here at Havelock Sports Club. It's Havelock's leading 19-15. After a thrilling end of the first half, we are back here at Havelock Sports Club for the second half. Both teams had quite a topsy-turvy first half. Havelock Sports Club scoring 3 tries and converting 2 of them for their 19 points, while Yafos managed a couple of tries and a single conversion along with a single penalty for their 15 points. So quite evenly matched, just 4 points separating the two sides. As Charit Seneviratne has to kick the second half off for Yafos Sports Club. Dilum Dishan, the referee. Deep kick by Charit, collected by Sandesh Jayavikrama, and straight away returns the favour by clearing his lines.
Blue numbers, blue. 4, reds 4.
Straight away, no mucking around there by Sandesh Jayavikrama.
Okay.
And that would have been the message at half time. Cleared his lines. Short man line out. Parakrama hits the jumper, and now Charit. It's a bit of a chip kick. Finds a bit of space, but off the foot by Mithun, and Yafos still with possession. But, terrible pass there by Gimman Silva.
Good.
Just popped it forward, blatantly forward. And right in front of the referee, and
Forward pass,
straight
blue.
away, Havelocks with another opportunity to clear their lines.
Early push.
Mithun will not be too pleased with the collection of that bouncing ball, but thankfully for him, nothing was made out of it.
Five.
By Yafos
Get
Sports
back.
Club.
Crouch! Bind!
Looks like, just to clarify things, it's
Set!
not Parakrama Ratnayaka who
Blue steady!
in the first half.
Steady, blue!
Not too sure who it was,
It by.
but whoever it is, the scrum is not holding too well for Yafos. Vimukti. Now Sandesh finds some space, puts it behind Darshana Dabare, gives it to Faris Ali, and he puts a big
Go
booming
back,
kick
go back, number
by
4.
Sandesh.
No. You 27, no.
Lasindu gives it out to Mithun. He puts a left foot grabber, collected by Nuwan Pera, and he returns the favor.
Get back, blue, get back.
Was high up and under, and knocked on by Vimukti. Unfortunately there.
Knock forward.
So Yafos with the net gain and with possession.
Okay.
Rahul will be extremely disappointed
Hurry up,
with
boys.
the
Blue.
collection of that high ball. Unfortunately, did not get into a good position there, and that's what cost him. Centre field scrum to be fed by Nuwan Pera. Faris Ali straight behind the scrum. Good pressure coming in, but the referee says illegally.
Not straight.
Not pushing straight is
Front row, not straight, push.
the referee is
Not straight.
saying
24.
points
Okay,
at
good point.
Abdul
Post.
Faiz, and from about
Captain, not
40,
straight.
3-4 meters out on the
Captain
angle.
through, please.
Nuwan, the skipper Nuwan says, let's have a go, lads, at the post.
Next breakdown.
Even though Havelock Sports Club did get the pressure coming on in that scrum, unfortunately for them it was not legally, and that's why the referee penalized Havelock Sports Club. Now instead of Nuwan, it looks like Charit Seneviratne is with the kicking duties. Makes a good connection, but unfortunately does not manage to find the posts as Sandesh runs and does not find touch. Now Dabare, long pass to Parakrama, he gives it out to Faris Ali, runs straight and hard. Good contact there by Faris.
Stay.
Set things up. Forwards not too sure what they are doing there, but somehow Nilanta Javira sets things up. Now Ishara gives it out to the flanker Ravindu Hettiarachchi, but he loses it forward. Now Havelocks on the counter.
Okay.
Kick by Sandesh. Collected by Ramita. And,
Okay.
still with possession though Yafos, but this
Advantage.
time knocked forward by looks like Faris Ali it is. Good passage of play there by both teams, apart from the slippery collection by Ravindu Hettiarachchi where he knocked the ball on. From then on there was some good counter rucking coming by Havelock Sports Club, but unfortunately they did not manage to turn the ball over, but Yafos just handed them possession with a not too good pass, unfortunately, by the skipper Nuan. Havelocks with an opportunity.
Steady, Blue! Steady! Stay! 7.
Sindhu Ishan breaks from the tail of the scrum, makes good headway. Good clean out coming by Tikshana. Now Faiz Abdullah runs straight and hard.
Stay! Go! Yes.
Vimukti to Sandesh. He puts on a bit of a dummy. Runs laterally to the same place, more or less.
Stay!
Vimukti goes to the blind side, gives it to the hooker Azmir Fajuddin. Still Vimukti with possession. This time Umeshka Madhushan.
No, release! Release! You take passes!
Vimukti Rahul.
Advantage.
Bit of a switch inside. Gives it
Blue, you.
to the skipper. And now this time puts a bit of a chip kick, cheeky chip. But he knew that there was an advantage coming Vimukti. And that's why that cheeky chip came out, but unfortunately did not manage to make anything out of it, as Havelock Sports Club win the penalty and with an opportunity to go for touch, and that's exactly what they are opting for. Havelock Sports Club finally getting some possession in this first half. Not too long has passed in the second half rather. And now with the best opportunity to score some points, just about 10 or so meters out from the opposition try line.
Wait. Time off.
Changes coming in for Yafos Sports Club. Shashika Fernando, the big prop forward.
Hold. Time on.
Azmir Fajuddin. Hits Dani Lakshan at the tail of the line out, and the maul is set up straight away with Azmir with the ball at the back, but unfortunately the maul broke too early.
Obstruction.
The maul sprinted rather, and Azmir should have broken off a bit early, but unfortunately he was caught on staying on for a bit too long, and the referee says that there was a bit of obstruction there as Yafos survive yet another attack.
Hold. 4 man, okay. No, captain only.
Yafos Sports Club still inside their own half.
10 meter.
But with their own line out. Parakram Ratnayaka.
Get back. 8.
Setting up to throw into the shortened line out. Not collected cleanly, but Nuan somehow cleans the straps. As Yafos continue to keep hold of position, but looks like they have lost it, and now Havelocks on the attack through Sandesh. Cut out pass, unfortunately not collected. Fell a bit
First knock on red,
of Mithun.
Second knock on blue,
And
scrum.
tried to just shovel it on, but failed to do so as he knocks the ball on. So chances goes begging yet again for Havelock Sports Club. Coach Sanat Martis will not be too pleased with that, but as a couple of opportunities have now gone astray in this second half. Scores still remain 19-15.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Steady, blue! Blue is steady!
Good
Bind,
strong
7.
scrum coming in for Yafos Sports Club, and Gilman
Platform!
Silva
Stay.
breaks from the tail. Now Charit puts a deep kick Good positioning by Mithun Hapugoda. Looks like he has got the pace on the outside and gives it to Keshan Kavinda. Here goes Ramesh Fernando from the near touchline, goes and finds himself on the far touchline. Mithun Hapugoda, but unfortunately obstruction there by Tikshana. Right in front of the referee and straight away penalized.
Yes. Obstruction.
Tikshana Dasanayaka was
Time
the
off.
perpetrator on
Captain
that
number
occasion.
12.
Found himself
Number
in
12,
front
red.
of Mithun Hapugoda.
Number 12
He
obstruction.
jinked his way and Tikshana
Doctor.
unfortunately penalized for
Head.
obstruction, and yet another attack nipped off the bud. Few players going off their feet and getting some treatment. Looks like it's Charit Seneviratna.
Yes. Injury. Head. Head injury, blue card.
Managing to hold on.
Head injury, concussion. Head injury, head.
In this second
Concussion.
half without conceding as yet. And now they have another opportunity this time to clear their lines, and it will be Ishara Madhushan to find touch. Full man line out for Parakrama Ratnayaka to hit his target. And it's vital that he manages to find his target, because the line out has not been functioning too well. Well, neither team in this league this year have had a well functioning line out, and this time he hits his target, but the sack was a bit too
Number 4.
early and the referee played an advantage. Good advantage, and Yafo Sports Club somehow managed to find themselves with possession. Well, a good advantage played by the referee.
Advantage of
Silva to the his fellow forward, and he finds.
Okay. You feet.
Gimana Silva deputizes at scrum half. Madhushan throws a long Hail Mary cutout pass there as Dabare sets things up, cuts back in and sets things up.
Go back.
Now Nuwan at the tail. He did not have to clear the ball as Ishara did for him. Nuwan Perra calls his forwards and diverts the traffic.
No. No, you release ball. No.
Takes the ball and makes a good couple of meters. Yafos still with possession, just about 7-8 meters away from the try line. Nuwan Perra still opting to keep the ball up in close with the forwards.
Only one.
Rightly so, I guess.
Okay,
as,
no.
Yafos still makes millimeters on the field, and now coming ever so close
Advantage.
to the
Offside.
posts, and an advantage coming. So now they can go all out. Nuwan. Still he says, let's keep the ball with the forwards. Let's have them continue to do their work.
On the line. Again, 7 outside.
Position, and looks like a new advantage coming in. Nuwan goes digging in. But still the forwards continue to hold on to position.
Advantage.
For Sports Club, the forwards making the meters little by little. Looks like they find their way, but the referee says no, not a try, as a quick tap has been taken, and Nuwan is handed the try right under the post. He caught everyone napping and makes no mistake there. Nuwan Pereira, skipper for Yafo Sports Club. Havelock's
Last warning, okay?
not too happy with proceedings, but Shenal Dilaka and Lasindu Karunatilaka having a chat with the referee. But the referee says the try stands. 20 points to 19 with the conversion to come. Pretty straightforward conversion for Nuwan as he converts his kick. So it's 22 points to 19 here at Havelock Park. The game is surely heating up.
Oh, open. Yeah, concuss.
Just 3 points in this game as Havelock's Sports Club feel a bit hard done by that decision. However, the referee's call is the final call, and now they need to just put that decision behind them, put that try behind them, and regroup. As Sandesh prepares to restart proceedings. Sandesh Jayavikrama from centre field. Looks like it will be a contestable kick. Not exactly, but just outside the 22-meter line. Well collected by the Yafos forward. Yafos
Release, okay.
Get things up.
Straight.
One off the base. Puts a lovely high hanging up and under. Good chase coming in, bit of pressure, but well expertly done by Mithun, and he sets things up.
The advantage.
Now the advantage coming for Havelock Sports Club. Here goes
The advantage.
Mithun taken a bit late there, and yes, the referee says late it is.
Time off.
He calls for time to be switched off. Goes to have a bit of a discussion with the AR Gihan Yatavara.
Okay. Number 3, late tackle, penalty only. Go back. Okay. Right.
So the penalty will be taken all the way back into the 22-meter line.
Hold. No.
The ball
Time off.
was
Okay.
supposed to bounce.
Go back. Time.
Sandesh.
Time on. Late charge.
Finds a good touch find, just a couple of, just about 7-8 meters out from the try line. So this is the opportunity. Havelocks were wasteful in the first quarter of this second half as they did not put away the chances. But now they are trailing on the scoreboard and will have to make something out of this if they are to stay in contention. Ganidul Akshan well collected at the tail of the line out, and the maul is set. Here goes the Havelock small, but yet again penalized for obstruction. The maul seems to have broken early, and another kick by Nuwan, not collected by Keshan Kavind, knocked on in the process of trying to collect it. So Yafos taking the screws. Nuwan spots that the man was behind, was up in the attack, and he put in another kick. But a high tackle there by the Yafos player on Mithun Hapugoda, and things seem to be boiling over, unfortunately. But
number 15 hole.
Mithun right away on the floor, trying to make maximum out of this penalty.
Doctor. Hold, put.
Referee explaining things to Sandesh Jayavikram and Nuwan Pereira.
Number 23 පොඩ check කරන්න ඔළුව වැදුනේ. No, please go back, only captain. නෑ කාට දුන්නේ නැහැ බලන්න. check කරන්න. එයාට concuss. Lol.
Time is still switched off as the doctor goes to have
50,
a bit of a quick check on Mithun Hapugoda.
Yes. Hold.
Ravindu Hettiarachchi in the far wing, on the far wing, has had a
Doctor, okay?
great
Yes.
second half as
Number
he was the
15.
one who sparked the penalty for
High
he chased that ball and managed to put the Havelock players under pressure.
Time on.
And
High
Faris
tackle.
Ali penalized
Number 15,
for
blue.
the high tackle. As you can see, some good sportsmanship there by Faris. Now Havelocks clear their lines yet again with them trailing on the scoreboard by 3 points. So now it will be advantage to Havelock Sports Club playing a man up. Azmir
Knock forward.
line out
Reds, knock forward.
functioning on that occasion and did not find Malisha Madhumevan as he knocked the ball on.
Mark here 15 meter.
So Yafos
Knock forward, Reds.
continuing to just make things happen and
Mark here.
disrupt as Havelock Sports Club seem to be finding it a bit difficult to get back into the
5
game.
meter, 5 meter.
But
Yes.
having said that, they're just trailing by 3 points. So penalty would get them back.
Steady, Reds! Steady!
One pair feeds the scrum.
Bind. All.
Gives it out to Gayanthi Damalgoda. Good switch coming in. Ishara Madhushan. Sets
Release.
things up.
Ball here.
And Damalgoda driving the troops from the first 5/8 position. Big prop forward, running hard and straight. Gayanthi Damalgoda beats the first man. Gives it to Gimman
Gain
Silva.
advantage.
Looks like a high tackle coming in by
Number
Ramesh.
14.
Lovely switch there by Ishara. And Yafos still playing with an advantage. But unfortunately the ball lost
Time off.
there. And the referee goes back for the high tackle.
Flag karan.
High tackle.
Penalty only. Yes.
Referee having a bit of a
Red
discussion
number 14.
with his AR.
Captain red number 14.
Looks like they have
Okay.
decided
No cards.
for high tackle
Penalty only.
penalty only, says the referee.
Doctor only.
Seems like it's Gimhan Silva getting a bit of attention on the deck.
Thanks.
A bit of ice on his neck.
Okay.
He's ready to go. So Yafos now in prime attacking position inside the Havelock
High
half.
tackle.
With an
Number
opportunity
15.
to find touch and build from there on. Good touch find coming in by Ishara Madhushan. Yafos
Okay.
applying pressure and Havelock Sports Club under the pump. Parakrama Ratnaka preparing to hit the number 4 at the line out. Ravindu Hettiarachchi is set. Parakrama Ratnaka at the boot of the Maul with position. Maul not going straight. And the referee calls for an obstruction.
Number 8 obstruction.
Says that
Change kara channel lega.
changed his channel and he was penalized there for obstruction. So Yet again, neither team making the opposition pay, but this time looks like Sandesh Jayavikram has made the cardinal error of not finding touch. Now Ishara beats the first man, beats the second man, bounces off the second man, bounces off Azmir Fajuddin's tackle as well. Gayanthi Dimalkoda gives it out to Dabare. He slips but somehow manages to hold on to position. Gayanthi Dimalkoda cuts out a couple of men, gives it out to Gimmana Silva. Gimmana Silva to Surya Krishan. Surya Krishan to Parakram Ratnayak, and here goes the win 3/4. Ramita De Silva still making headway. Tackler must release he does. Now Gayanthi Dimalkoda with a long cutout pass to the big number 3 as he gets on some pace, beats a couple of men but is brought down in a good tackle by Umeshka Madhushan. Gayanthi Dimalkoda. Air Force continue to send it through the hands. Gayanthi Dimalkoda has made quite the change from the positional change from 13 to 10, but unfortunately there he was driving the traffic very well, but one cutout pass too many, I would say, as this time he is penalized for the pass being thrown forward.
Captain, what do you want? Line up, option, scrum.
Havelocks with the opportunity to go for the line out of the scrum, and they opt for the scrum. As Prince Chamara seems to be brought onto the field. Well, after the next play.
Next breakdown. Crouch! Crouch! Bind!
Keshan Kavinder there, the man.
Set! Steady! Blue is steady!
Rahul feeds the scrum.
Bind! No!
Lasindu Karunadale, unfortunately not the best of passes, and Vimukti Rahul spills it, but
Play on!
ball has been turned over by Yafo Sports Club.
Stay.
Not too sure how legal that was, but now here goes the big number 3, Shashika Fernando. Nuan Perra spots a bit of a gap, but soon closes on him.
Extra roll.
He's penalized for an extra roll.
Number 9, extra roll.
The referee says number 9 extra roll. So Nuan Pereira was the player, and Sandesh this time with the opportunity to find touch. And yet again, well, this time, well, caught us all on off guard as he finds good meters.
Number 1 Reds number 1 off.
And Prince Chamara comes on for Keshan Kavinder. As we can see off screen, Charan Jhamnagar too preparing to come on for his first game of the season.
5 man.
Azmir Fajuddin preparing to throw into a short line out.
Paul.
Well caught at the tail by Gandhi Lakshan. Good pressure.
Leave. Okay, first man ball.
Umesh Madhushankar pumping his legs and making a good couple of meters, but unfortunately is isolated, and Gimmana Silva straight away seizes on the opportunity and jackals over the ball. Strong body position, and isn't moved in time as Havelocks concede yet another penalty. So things seem to be turning on its head for Havelocks, as the clearance kick by Ishara Madhushan seemed to come our way. So the change has been rung by both the coaching setups.
Blue number 5, off. Number 5 off. Number 5 off. Okay. All right. Hurry, okay.
Parakram Ratnaka preparing to throw into an 8-man line.
Straight, blue.
Line
7,
out sitting right
10.
in front of us.
Thanks.
Good, lovely throw there.
Get back, 4.
By Parakram
All up.
Ratnaka. Now he's at the tail of the line, tail of the maul. Driving forward. Yafos.
Go. No. Go back.
The Havelock's players seem to be found wanting. A good high hanging kick, but unfortunately
Time off, doctor.
does not find its mark for Nuwanpera and Yafos.
Doctor.
The referee calls for time to be switched off. As there seemed to be some attention given to the Havelock's prop forward, the loose head prop Abdullah Faiz. Havelock Sports Club have been found wanting in this second half and trail on the scoreboard due to that reason. 22 points to 19.
Captain boleh. Sihat hai. What a timing होना sihat hai.
So little more than 10 minutes left on the clock here at Havelock Sports Club.
Okay.
As
Manggil katakan lew.
Yafos are seeming to do the impossible and they are
Change
still holding on, but I shouldn't be talking too early. As, Yafos wouldn't want the commentators striking them. And looks like the change has been made, so Faiz Abdullah has been replaced by
Time on.
Charana Chamigara, and straight away Charana preparing for
All late. Wait. All late. Blue. All late.
All late. Line out for Havelock Sports.
All. Okay.
Senal Dilaka at the tail.
Okay, up.
Caught clearly. The move that Havelock scored last weekend. Now Prince Chamara gets on the afterburners. Keeps hold of position, but unfortunately knocked on by Vimukti Rahul on that occasion. The move that yielded a lovely try a couple of weeks ago,
Right, okay.
but this time unable to be executed by Havelock Sports Club. Execution letting them down rather, and
Time off.
entering into this jittery phase of play for Havelock Sports Club, having them trail. So looks like Mithun Hapugoda has gone on to the wing with Prince Chamara going into fullback. All the players catching a bit of breath while the Yafos player receives some attention on the floor. It's extremely important for these players to execute these backline moves, but unfortunately on that occasion players not running the correct lanes and lines and angles, and unfortunately the passes too not finding their mark, and that's what saw Ramesh Fernando been tackled well there by his opposite number. I think you should give credit to the Yafos defense as well. They did rush up and close the options.
12යි. 28යි. Change. Ajita, change.
Looks like the player who did rush up and get that spot tackle does not seem to be in too good position. Looks like it's Ishara Madhushan.
Injury, shoulder.
Seems to be a shoulder injury, unfortunately for him. As the changes coming in for the Air Force, it will be Kalana Chamudita replacing Ishara Madhushan. Looks like there has been a bit of a reshuffle in the Air Force backline with
Boys, mark here.
Ashok Vijay Kumar too coming on, the former Royalist, and he seems to be slotting in at number 9.
No.
Got a 10 and looks like
Hold.
Surya Krishan at 12, while Nuan Pera has gone to 13.
Crouch.
So a bit of a reshuffle for the Air Force backline. Vijay Kumar feeds the scrum. Gives it out to the new man. And he runs straight and hard. Beats the first tackle of Vimukti Rahula.
Stay.
Vijay Kumar to Gayan Tiddamagoda. He puts in a high up and under tester for Mithun Hapugoda, but he brings his boost step. Now Ramesh Fernando steps, beats a couple of men, gives it back to Mithun Hapugoda. Runs a bit of a lateral angle, but somehow manages to set things up. Good clean out by the skipper Senal Dilaka. Now Fajruddin with
Release!
Makes good. Senal Dilaka this time runs around Umesh Madhushan, but is caught. Vimukti Rahula from the base. Sandesh thinks of a pass, but gets the offload away. Here goes Charana Chamika beating the first man, and he's brought down with a good tackle. But somehow manages to recycle possession.
Advantage, blue offside.
Playing with an advantage for Havelock Sports Club. Now Azmir Fajruddin. A short pass to Teekshana. Unfortunately, that pass had a bit too much on it and knocked on by Teekshana. But now Havelock's with an opportunity to go for 3 points and level things, as Sandesh seems to be pointing out at the posts. (19-22) reads the scores, with Sandesh Jayavikrama having the opportunity and the chance to kick this and level things up here at Havelock Park. From pretty much straight in front, Sandesh Jayavikrama has had a pretty good day with off the tee.
Okay.
Just missing one touch finder. This time makes no mistake.
Now.
Well.
22.
Looks like he did make a mistake on that occasion.
Number 7.
And did not
Number 7
the
off.
post. So
Red number 7, captain off.
Pardon me for that. The opportunity
Time
goes
off.
back in for
Blue number
Sports
1
Club. Yet another chance.
Number 1 off.
The fourth chance in this second half.
1-2 off. 1-2.
As Senal Dilaga is replaced by Christian Dilal,
Time off. Wait.
the former Tomian skipper, coming in the number 16 jersey.
Time on. All behind.
Good deep 22-meter restart collected by Mithun Hapugoda. He gives it across to Lasindu Karunathilaga. Sandesh Jayavikrama beats the first man, gets the offload away. Now Prince Chamara.
Play on, no, on. Play on. No, hands on the ground. Hands on the ground.
Christian Delisle there straight away over the ball, but unfortunately did not manage to hold on for sufficient time. Now Vijay Kumar gives it out to Gayanthi Damalkot as he puts
All right, no, number 23. Wait.
Now Havelock Sports Club with an attacking opportunity through Ramesh. Gives it out to Mithun Appukoda. He puts on his trademark goose step, but brought down. Now Havelock Sports Club with an advantage for the tackler, not rolling away. Now the big forwards coming up close. Charna Chamikara pumping his legs, beats the first man and sets things up. Now inside the 22 for Havelock Sports Club. Vimukti Rahul spots a bit of a gap, but soon closed on in. But throws another sloppy pass there, and the referee goes back for the advantage. So nothing seems to be working for Havelock Sports Club, unfortunately, in this second half, and they have not been able to pierce this defense of Yafos, as they squandered about 3 to 4 chances, 3 to 4 attacking opportunities, and a couple of opportunities off the boot as well. So now they will need their forwards to regroup and make something happen from here, because time seems to be soon running out on them.
Hold. Okay.
Havelock's minus a jumper this time. Finds Havelock small, coming up good, strong, but the player breaks off and sets things up. Now looks like down. Referee says held up. So some good defensive play coming in. Yes, it was Chamikara. Unfortunately, did not manage to get the ball on the whitewash. The referee seems to be going to have a bit of a chat with his touch judge.
Ball held up. Ball held up. Okay.
The referee confirming that the ball was held up, and now
no try.
Will be
Drop out.
in-goal dropout. The new rule change coming into effect on that occasion. Nuan puts in a good, well, not so good. The goal line dropout goes out on the full.
Center strong. Okay.
And now Havelock Sports Club with the opportunity to have a center scrum. And all the chance now for Havelock Sports Club to make something out of this. Well, they will be kicking themselves for the missed opportunities. And if they manage to do so,
Advantage.
an advantage coming for Havelock Sports Club. Lasindu Karunatilaka breaks from the tail. Now Randita Varnapura had the opportunity, but a good tackle there coming in on him by Nuan Pereira, the skipper. Now Umesh Kadilshan beats the first man and goes forward, makes it. Christian Delisle with the scrum cap on, twists and turns, wriggles his way forward.
Go back.
Vimukti Rahul barking instructions, and has he gone over? Yes, he has. That's a try Havelock Sports Club were looking for, and they finally managed to get it through. Vimukti Rahul, the nippy scrum half, beat a couple of men, threw a dummy, and no stopping him from close range, as he puts Havelock's back in the lead with the conversion to come. Good bit of forward play there by Havelock Sports Club. First, they did have the advantage of the scrum. And then the forwards made headway, and it was Ganidu, correction, it was Lasindu Karunatilaka who made the initial break, and from then on it was the Havelock's forwards who made no mistake, and finally Vimukti Rahula at the tail of the ruck threw a dummy and found himself dotting over for the try. So that's the fourth try for Havelock Sports Club. Now Sandesh with the opportunity to extend their lead. Makes it a 4-point game. So 26 plays 22. And now the onus back on Yafos for them to make something out of this. So it will be a Nuwan Perra with a contestable kick and well collected by the chasers. Now Vijay Kumar clears it out, and here goes Randi, the correction, there goes the Yafos win 3/4. Ramita De Silva rather. Here goes the replacement for Yafos Sports Club.
Advantage offside.
Now looks like a bit of a swinging arm there coming in from Ramesh Fernando. Not too happy with how things went there.
Offside.
And the referee straight away to his pocket, and looks like it is Prince Charmer receiving a yellow card.
Ball down.
So now Havelock Sports Club minus a man, and they will be so until this game ends. Prince Charmer sent to the sin bin for being offside.
Time stop. Stop. Doctor,
You can see Dilan, the coach for Yafos, giving some instructions to Ashok Vijay Kumar. A scrum half in his day, Dilan. Ashok Vijay Kumar too. Quite a nippy scrum half. He did have a couple of good seasons for Royal College. Okay. Straight away made his move to Yafos Sports Club, and now finding himself in crunch time in this game here at Havelock Sports Club, trailing by just 4 points.
Offside.
Yafos Sports Club
Scrum.
calls for a scrum, opts for a scrum. They do know that they have a man advantage.
Left again. All color. Coach!
Charana Chamigara back in the for Havelock Sports Club. Vijay Kumar feeds his scrum. Imana Silva breaks on the open side and is brought down by Christian Delisle. Vijay Kumar continues to keep the ball at the back of the ruck, but the pressure coming in now by Havelock Sports Club. Somehow Yafos managed to hold on to position. Now Kanishka, the big prop forward, takes the ball up into contact. Yafos continuing to keep the ball up in close, but now looks like they have lost it forward. Prasanna Madhukan that was, and no sooner the knock-on happened, looks like a penalty has been considered. Christian Delisle getting the pats on his back for the hard work.
Holding on. Park here.
Now Sandesh Jayavikrama should just look to put this out into touch and settle things up without going to chew off for too many meters. And rightly so, he does that, puts it into touch.
Oh. Right, okay. ඒකේ ආන්ස් ගියා ඒකයි.
බෝල් එකේ කකුල උස්සලා ටච්
Last move.
Azmir Fajuddin hits Umeshka Madhushankar at the center of the line out. Ball is kicked into touch and that's full time. Havelock Sports Club somehow manages to hold on and get the victory over Yafos Sports Club 26-22. Good game by Havelock Sports Club and they somehow managed to get that all important try in the second half and defeat the valiant Yafos players. They'll be thoroughly disappointed with how the game ends, but everything to play for them and keep their heads up.
boys.
So the result here at Havelock Park is that Havelock Sports Club defeat Yafos 26 points to 22. Havelock's managed 4 tries, 3 conversions, while Yafos managed 3 tries, beg your pardon, 2 conversions and a penalty for their 22 points. So good game of rugby comes to an end with Havelock's getting the W over Yafos 26 points to 22. That's it from us up here in the commentary box. It's me, Romario De Silva, signing off with the technical and the production team.